UFC champ Ronda Rousey takes on Alexis Davis Saturday at UFC 175. Joined now by the champ. And Ronda, this is your second fight in the last 5 against a Canadian. What's with the fetish in wanting to beat up Canucks here?
It's not my fetish. It's that the Canadians are so tough that they make it up to the top contender spot really often. I can't help it that you guys are a rugged and tough country. Sorry.
What can we say? It's kind of how we roll here, right? I mean, we're tough like that. 3 fights and 3 movies in the last 7 months. What's life been like?
Really busy. I drink a lot of coffee, and I don't know. I find ways to multitask. I think that's one benefit that you have in being a female mixed martial artist. I think that you have that femininity in you that you can multitask really well, except for I'm really bad at the other girl stuff, so I can't throw in a load of laundry and put dinner on the stove and clean the house all at the same time. But I can make a movie, do a fight, and do media all at the same time. And so it's a misappropriated skill that's somehow found a way to make itself useful.
Okay, now speaking of femininity, you're an incredible blend of beauty and the beast. So what comes more naturally for you? Is it the sex appeal side of things? Or is it just simply being a badass when you get inside the octagon fighting in the cage?
Well, I didn't even start wearing makeup until I was 21 because I was working for a bartender and I needed tips. So I grew up very much a tomboy. When I was a little kid, my hair was cut short like a boy, and everyone called me Ronnie, and I got confused as the youngest Hanson as a kid. And yeah, the femininity came later. I kind of grew into it.
So where does the mean face come from then? I had 2 sisters, and I got scowls, but nothing like the one that you rock in the cage.
You should watch some old vintage videos of my mom competing. There's one out there of her winning the Pan American Games in Venezuela, and you have never seen a face like that. She has a face that could make a 7-foot-tall man shrink in front of her. And I really learned that. And my godfather, he tried teaching me when I was a kid. He was like, if you want to look scary, you always look through your eyebrows. And I was always trying to look right through my eyebrows at people. Helps.
Okay, I love the fact that you are a huge wrestling fan, and I'm a wrestling nerd as well. I know you're nicknamed after Rowdy Roddy Piper, but who is your all-time favorite wrestler inside the squared circle anyway? Who is it? Come on.
My favorite wrestler? Oh, you just said it. It's Rowdy Roddy Piper. That's why I took the nickname on. It just, it happened to be so convenient. He was one of the greatest heels of all time, and he was especially known for how good he was on the mic. He wasn't just a good wrestler. He wasn't just tough, but he was the whole package. And he went off and got to make some movies too and made it all work. And so he's a fantastic model to emulate, I think.
Okay, so I want to test your wrestling abilities, your butt-kicking abilities, and your acting abilities here, okay? In your best wrestling promo/interview, sell this fight, okay? Can you do that for me?
You're not going to try and get me to cut a promo?
Yeah, come on.
What?
I mean, there's people that are still wondering if you're going to get this fight this weekend. Can you do that?
I can't cut a promo. I don't have that skill set yet. I don't. I'm so not good. Shayna Baszler, she's a good friend of mine. She'd be really good at cutting a wrestling style promo. This is just the style that I have. That I can't. I'm sorry. I need to work on that. You can't just pull that out of nowhere. You have to I don't think I have it.
All right, a little disappointed there. Okay, but at what point will you ever consider stepping inside the cage to the music? Help Me Ronda from the Beach Boys. I mean, at some point you got to try it, right?
Well, I always come out to Joan Jett, Bad Reputation, and it's a little bit too succinct to change it up. And I've had such success with the song that I don't think I'll ever change it up. But yeah, it would seem a little surreal to come out to such a lighthearted song like that and then try to fight somebody. I don't know. It doesn't really match.
All right, I'll give it to you on that one. Thanks, Ronda. Appreciate the time, and all the best this weekend inside the cage.
No problem. Thank you so much. Have a good one.